Starter hit the lever, runners dispatched from the 1400 metre marker. Diamante, Floric, Pink Palace, Oyster Pond, the red cap, Blueberry Pies in the all red trying to overcome the draw. They're followed by Crystalline, Burfies near the rail in the orange. Pink Palace is on the outside, then Lunar Tide, and they're followed further back by Dazzling Token. It's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Vegas Lights is further back. Burfie is near the rail. Miss Midas, Lizzie's Chapel, Modesty's the trailer. Oyster Pond leads it by 2. Diamante second. Blueberry Pies in the red third. Near the rail fourth is Floric, then Crystalline. On the outside, Lunar Tide, and they're followed further back by Vegas Lights. On the inside, Pink Palace. Dazzling Tokens wide out on the track. Then comes Miss Midas, and followed by Modesty, and then Lizzie's Chapel. Top of the lane, Oyster Pond the leader, Blueberry Pie, Diamante between the two. Floric's going to sneak through down the inside. Lunar Tide is towards the outside. Blueberry Pie, Oyster Pond, Crystalline. Diamante's under pressure. Lunar Tide, Crystalline on the inside. Modesty's running on. Blueberry Pie over the 200. Crystalline's on the inside. And then comes Miss Midas. Blueberry Pie's going on there. And it's Blueberry Pie to win it. Crystalline will come out second. Modesty third. Then Lunar Tide, Miss Midas. Number 4, Blueberry Pie. You heard from Dees, he fancied this one, and the filly by the Sheikh comes home well. Blueberry Pie, number 4, it pays up 550 and 230. Second to number 8, Crystalline, beaten 2 lengths. Third to Modesty, then Lunar Tide. They were followed by Miss Midas. That's number 9. Then about 5 lengths back, Floric, Lizzie's Chapel. The favourite come under early pressure and finishes down the field. Then Oyster Pond, Burfie. So as they get to the 300 metre marker, the winners in the all red. Blueberry Pie, Paul Pito, and Lyle Hewitson. They overcome the draw and got Prominent go on to score. So Blueberry Pie is victorious. Next up, the 4th race starts off our pick 6. Back to the studio.
Blueberry Pie has come through to win race number 3, the daughter of the Sheikh, Paul Peter, Hyperpaint Syndicate, Lyle Hewitson, and they get all their photos taken there. Anita busy at work getting the job done because Paul's down with his family. Paul, let's come through, let's have a chat. Firstly, we welcome you with open arms here in KZN. You know that. You come down for the season as well. But I must thank you, and I gave it to the guys. You were kind enough to take my call. I know you were watching your horse go down to post, but you were clear as crystal. The draw was your only concern. She travelled down well.
Yes, I just felt that the Joburg form was a little bit stronger than the Natal form, and she's a little bit of a decent filly, this filly. She's been unlucky in the last couple of starts, but I was worried about the draw, and she was sweating a little bit, but I didn't know if the humidity would get to her, but thank God it didn't. And a nice ride by Lyle, and well done to Hyperpaint, my sponsors.
That was the first job done and dusted when you saw him get over from the draw, and what a position he had turning to the straight.
Yes, excellent position. That's why he's champion apprentice, and I think he'll go on from there.
You got Fort Amber, that's your main focus today. You got 1 under, it could be 100% strike rate. The filly, she's done nothing wrong in her career, Paul.
Yes, please God, we can have a double. She's very well, but there she takes on a few hard knockers, heaps of fun, Alma. So we're trying, she's fit and well, and we're hoping.
She seems to be best over a mile, though.
I think 1800 just saw her out last time, but I think a mile's her ultimate, and let's hope she can run a big one.
It's all about family support. Really nice to have all the guys here with you, your wife, kids, everybody down in Durban supporting you on New Year's Day.
Yes, in fact, I had to drive her down myself. There was no transport. Last week, my runners had to be scratched because the transport wasn't available. So I said, no, I can't scratch anymore. Thanks to my brother Gerard, he lent me his vehicle, and I pulled her down myself.
Well, Paul, keep up the good work, and again, thanks for your feedback. Always appreciated. All the best with Fort Amber later on.
It's only a pleasure. If the punters make money, we're all happy. The game carries on, and to all the punters out there, all the best for the new year.
Well done, Paulie.
Thank you.
Lovely. Let's get Lyle Lutz in. And I've caught up with him a few times when I travel up to Gauteng. We know now he's based there, traveling around the country. What a ride. We can use all the superlatives after the race, but things need to go your way. But you made all the right decisions at the right times out the pens.
Yes, sir. To be honest, I went out there and Mr. Peter left it to me, so I really did ride it for a bit of luck. And I said to myself, you know what, if I'm stuck 3 wide, I'm on a nice sort in this sort of field. So if I'm stuck 3 wide, I'll just go with it. And like you said, I had a bit of luck in running, and I got to a lovely position. And going through about the 800, it dropped a bit, and I thought I was in trouble. But then when I got neck and neck with Mr. Marcus, picked up the bit and started travelling. And going through the 400, when we really started getting on our bike, just went on and won a good race.
The plus is that you started off your trade here, you know the course.
Yes, 100%. This is obviously my hometown, so really nice to be back and have a winner. I was back last weekend and walked out the feature, so hopefully the same result today.
How are things going? 2016 has passed now. We're 5 months into the new season. You happy with the goals that you set yourself thus far?
Yes, sir. I had a lovely season last season. A year, should I say. And I just look to better that. It's if I can better that, I'll be well chuffed. It's a big target, and I just hope I can keep pushing through and just keep contending for those top spots in the jockey log.
Well, wherever you go in the country, we sing your praises from KZN. Always remember that. But Lyle, before you leave, most of the horses you don't know, but maybe you had a look at the form and you can possibly point us in the right direction with your opinion.
Fortunately enough, actually, I think there's 3 or 4 of the horses today that I have ridden races before and won on. So, yeah, I do know them from back home. A lot of them I'm riding today also for Mr. Terry. And like my one in the feature, Fort Ember, 1 ride and 1 win on her. So, yeah, I got to know them, just getting to get a feel for them again when I came to down. And I'm sure we'll be on our way for another nice day.
We've heard from Paul that's about Fort Ember. Off your balance, you single out anything else that you like?
Off my balance, I'd probably say New York State of Mind will then round up after Fort Ember. Very good form. I know last time you look in the card and say, geez, finished 9th, not great, but only beaten 2.5 lengths. So very competitive, and I think we'll be in the shake-up there too.
Thanks for your time, Lyle, and all the best for 2017.
Thank you. Just thanks very much, and well done to the Hyperpain Syndicate, to Mr. Peter for all his support, and then to my sponsors, Aventure. Thank you, and well done.
Well played. Lyle Hudson teaming up with Paul Peter for Blueberry Pie. If you caught this quartet, well, go and collect. That must be a huge dividend. I'm trying to glance across, 23,400. That's what it paid. 4, 8, 13 and 12. Coming up next will be the Pick 6, race number 4, and that will be at 14:15, which is 2:15.